Good afternoon. Welcome to CHASKA Chan. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second period. The score is 1-1. Got here late. Took me a second to get set up. They scored, Edina got the first goal. CHASKA Chan scored right as I was getting set up, about 5 minutes of real time ago. A couple minutes of game time. This is CHASKA. It's 4-on-4 for 45 seconds, and then CHASKA will have a power play. Edina had a power play and committed a penalty. It brings us to 4-on-4. That's Salmon with the puck. Behind the net, gets it to Saber. Seaman crosses the red line, sends it in. That was on net. Shots are 9-6 in favor of Edina. 10-6 now with that shot. It's a pretty low shot affair through an entire period and another 7 minutes of game time, close to 7 minutes of game time. This is Torn on the draw. He's joined with Falk up front and Engel and Fitzgerald. That's Engel retreating, gets it back to his partner Fitzgerald. This is not the world's best viewing angle from where I am. I'll be moving it the best I can. Good body check there by Fitzgerald. Engel with it. That is 6 seconds, then it's going to be shorthanded. It's Falk. Falk gets it to Torin. CHASKA Chan is full strength. Power play for 40 seconds. This is Edina on the kill. Edina's in green. Edina's in away green. Torin walks it in shorthanded. Now cleared away. Good pinch there by Fitzgerald. Risky down a man. Fitzgerald still with it. Walks across that blue line. That one never went across the blue line. Referee was right there, called it anyways. It was a wrong call. The coaches and some of the parents who had a pretty good viewpoint who reminded the referee of that. And I'm obviously right here on that blue line. Johnson wins that draw. Engel's in a foot race. He's got a guy right on him. Trailer came in to take the puck, then pass it in front. Peterson was covering his guy. Peterson gets it out, avoids the ice. Nicely done there. This is Johnson giving chase. Engel able to steal it there in the neutral zone. Edina's back at full strength. Peterson harassing the guy in the neutral zone. Here's White. White on a breakaway. Oh, White unable to handle it. Still gets a shot. Backhand shot. Save. Covered up by CHASKA. They got no shots on that power play. Edina only almost sprung it. That was White, who came out as Sprague, who served the penalty, came to the bench. There's 7:29 left in the second, 1-1. There's a shot, that was a pass. Van Summeren to Peterson. Peterson backhanded shot saved. Van Summeren drove it towards the net. Peterson, who was right in the slot, stopped the progress, took it himself. White on that draw. Controlled initially by CHASKA, but they're unable to get it out. Now CHASKA gets it out. Here they are in the neutral zone. A check there by Peterson. There's a good atmosphere here on a Saturday afternoon. If you look down here, there's a ton of CHASKA fans, a lot of Edina fans. This draw's going to be in the neutral zone for offsides. White, Peterson, and Johnson. Draw controlled by CHASKA. They take a shot from the outside. It was deflected wide. Good check there by Finn. Really good check. And puck got to Peterson. Peterson sent up to White. White got a hand on it, so no icing. Now White's battling, comes out with a puck on the forecheck to center it in front. Nobody was home. Now White's still battling down low. He's got Johnson helping him out. Sprague as well. There's Johnson. Oh, Johnson got a high stick. There's no penalty there. There should have been a penalty. There's a shot from the point by Keel that goes wide. Puck stopped there in the corner. CHASKA having a hard time getting it out with this forechecking pressure. Now they get it out. This is CHASKA across the red line. They kind of Dawdling a little bit in the neutral zone. They do get into the Edina zone. Keel gives chase. Keel poke checks it away, and Keel gets chipped down. There's a penalty coming up on CHASKA. Penalty on CHASKA. Here comes White. Spindler's coming off for an extra skater. White unable to get around the player. Leads to a draw. Sorry, leads to a whistle. There's going to be a draw in the CHASKA end. I don't know why they're setting up at the middle of the ice. That was actually Scriber in goal. I thought that was Spindler when I first saw it. I don't know why this one was in the, made no sense why they did that draw in the neutral zone or in the center ice. There's Torin to Sprague. This is Edina in the power play. Sprague, cross ice to Seaman. Seaman tried to feed Torin. Edina's set up well here on the power play. Back to Keel. Keel shot from point, tipped wide. Sprague, just a shot. This is Salmon. Salmon's gonna leave it there for Torin. Torin cycles it back. Salmon. There's Salmon to Torin. Torin centers in front. Seaman whacked it out of the air like he was a lacrosse player, which he is. That was a good athletic move by Seaman. Seaman tried to cross ice to Sprague, then Seaman knocks the player from CHASKA off it. Good recovery there by Sprague. On those far boards. This is a hand pass if Edina would have touched it, but they didn't. Nice play there by CHASKA to move it forward. Now they get a change. It allows us to headman it to Seaman. Seaman's going to take it across the blue line, leave it there for Salmon. Back to Seaman. Seaman walks in, shot save. It's the 14th shot that we've gotten on net, only 6 for Edina. I'm sorry, only 6 for CHASKA. That's going to be an icing on CHASKA. Draw comes back into their zone. 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the second. 1-1 is the score. I need to put up I'm actually going to try to do that. I'll do that probably at the break. I need to create the scoreboard. I forgot to do that in my haste to get live. It's White on the draw, won by CHASKA. Peterson's battling down at those far boards. It gets White back to Finn. Finn to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald back to Johnson. Johnson to Peterson. This is where Edina likes to set up. Peterson back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald back to Johnson. Johnson's got space. Shot! Goal! So that is Johnson from Fitzgerald. Johnson from Fitzgerald is now 2-1. Let me set up the scoreboard real quick. 2-1 in favor of the good guys. Scoreboard is live. I need to just get the score in. 2-1. That's Peterson over to Johnson. Johnson sent it in. He was trying to find White on the back post. They like to do that. There's Peterson, gets it back to Engel. Engel over to Fitzgerald. Back to White. There's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's got a couple guys on him in the neutral zone. He's able to move it to Johnson. Johnson one times it over to Peterson. Peterson sends it deep. There's going to be a wholesale change on Edina, except for White, who's still forechecking. We're down to 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in the second period. Falk intercepts it, gets it to Seaman. Seaman catches it out of the air. And Keel pinching. Keel takes a check, but gets the puck forward to Torin. These are two of the top teams in district play. This is a pivotal game for who's going to be district champion. Cross ice, gets by everyone. Saber's got a guy on him. He gives chase. That's not going to be an ice. Saber is going to use the protection and get behind the net. He puts on the brakes. That player from CHASKA went off for a change anyways. Falk gets it to Torin. Torin is taken from him in the neutral zone. And CHASKA goes in offsides. 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the second period. We were warned it was going to be really cold here. Bundled up, and then there's heaters all over the place. It's actually nice and toasty. It feels like it's in Florida right now. Van Summeren to Finn, to Roy, to Salmon. Good movement there. Salmon shot. hits traffic. Sprague was streaking in on the other side, looking for a rebound if it had been able to get on net. CHASKA sends it up, hits it into the netting. This should be a draw in the CHASKA zone. Some frustration on one of the players. He just whacked at the puck after the whistle. I could have called it unsportsmanlike for that. There's Salmon calling in. Finn trying to win that back to Finn. Finn over to Van Sumeren. Van Sumeren had a guy right on him. Now this forces Finn into a foot race. Finn's got a guy right on him. Finn got it to Sprague. And then Sprague to Salmon. Salmon moved it forward. But CHASKA's able to get in the neutral zone. They retreat to their own end. Now they're going behind the net as we hit the 2-minute, 20-second mark remaining in the second period. CHASKA, good D-to-D movement, but now they ice it. But this is going to get just by the net. The referee waved off icing. Not sure why he did that. He thought Finn could have made a play on it. Then headman up to Roy. Roy got taken down. No call there. Could have been potentially a call on CHASKA again. That was Sprague. Tried to get it to Van Sumeren. Now Van Sumeren moving. Van Sumeren. Here's Sprague through the neutral zone. Sprague gets hauled down. Nope, there's going to be a call. I looked for the referee's arm. Referee right there called it. The one on the far side did not. It's going to be a trip or a hold against CHASKA Chan. Allows us to get back on the power play. We were effective last time, scored a goal on the power play. That same player who whacked at the puck after the whistle is the person who committed that penalty. White, Peterson, Johnson, Fitzgerald, and Finn. White tried to move it forward. Peterson's there, gets it to White. Here's Johnson. Johnson's got a little bit of space, sends it back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to White. White cross ice to Johnson. Johnson one-timer, unable to connect. Johnson's still with it. This is such an effective power play when we get it set up like this. Here's Fitzgerald over to Finn, to Peterson. Peterson puts on the brakes, sends it back to Finn. Finn's gonna rip that one. It tipped up. It tipped off of the CHASKA player, went in the air. It was like a pop fly in the infield as the CHASKA goalie settled under it. There's White on the draw again, sends it into the corner. That was won by CHASKA, but Edina through their pressure is able to get the puck back. Here's White. They're set up on the far side now to Finn. Finn to White. White shot hits the crossbar. Is really close to being almost 3-1. Fitzgerald. Down to 52 seconds left in the period. Fitzgerald back to Johnson. Johnson back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald shot. Tipped by Peterson. I think Peterson took that one in place that's hurting him. He comes off. Now it's sent down. Referee's arm is up. That puck is going to slow down enough. It's not going to be nice. We're at 30 seconds left in the period. 53 on the penalty. Still Edina on the power play. That'll be that way for the end of the period unless they score. As Johnson lost the puck in the neutral zone. Back to Fitzgerald, up to White. White trying to go cross ice. Here's a shot that got tipped up into the netting. It's going to be a draw. It should stay here in the zone with 11 seconds left. Should I presume in 10 seconds or 11 seconds, we're going to go off to get a resurfacing. It's Torin battling, along with Seaman. Salmon tried to come off. This should just about do it for the period. There's the buzzer. Shots through 2 periods, 16-6. To give up only 6 shots to CHASKA Chan is quite an accomplishment. There's the scoreboard. 2-1 in favor of Edina. We're going to move to the third, and I'm going to shut it off.